if you go far enough left, you'll end up at right. So I'll explain the process a bit more again. And basically, we have these TVs stacked up. You have a remote that's right next to you right now.
Okay.
So it's going to be at your own pace. But these are essentially just ink blots. We're just going to go through them. There's 3 rounds of Rorschach tests. That's going to warm up your brain and start you making connections to, like, where... I guess that, yeah.
Okay.
Just warming up the brain, essentially, and just doing a little exercise right there. Then we have the questions afterwards. So me and Silas are going to be in the room for the ink blots and stuff, but we're actually going to leave the room and just have the camera with you when the questions go on. Throughout this entire process, just the remote, it's going to all be at your own pace. The questions, like I said, are vague, so they have no context. So it's up to you to add your own context to the situation. Some questions may strike you and may bring up memories, and then you may want to talk for 5 minutes.
Right.
And other ones may, like, this isn't interesting whatsoever, and you just feel free to skip it or just talk for, like, 20 seconds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's really all up to you. And, yeah, so... Am I missing anything? Are we rolling?
Everything's recording. Should be good. Real quick.
And one more thing. Just also, so we're gonna be recording, but so this will be part of an exhibition that'll happen later this year through the Generator Fund at Vika. But if you don't want your likeness to be used, or just like you say something that you don't want, like, coming back to you, you can let us know about that specific part. We can cut it out, or we could just transcript your entire interview.
Okay.
And, like, you wouldn't have to, like, Phil McAndrew would not be involved in the project. Just your words would be transcripted in your answers. So I'm not going to make you decide that right now.
Right.
We're going to go through the interview, and then afterwards you can let us know what you want to do.
Cool.
And you don't have any problem with flashing lights or anything? No?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Well, we're going to figure it out, I guess. So you can grab that remote. The center button will be to click through. Is the mouse in the right?
Should be. If you want to click it real quick, just to see. We'll check that. Try one more time. Cool.
Okay. Just reset that, and we're good to go. So as soon as you're ready, we can just start. You can start listing off what you're seeing in the images.
It looks like 2, like, bees or moths or something, like, kind of facing each other with their wings fully spread.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's the first thing that comes to my mind.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I click through.
Yeah. At your own pace.
All right.
We'll be here until midnight on that one image.
I see, like, a weird, like, demon guy, or, like, I don't know, like, it's like a demon or like an alligator, like, facing straight at me.
Mm-hmm.
And then above, I don't know, wings, or like a weeping willow or something. This one makes me think about hockey for some reason, and I don't really know why.
Just this big open ice.
Yeah, it's like... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just have hockey on the brain.
Did you play hockey as a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you still play at all?
I haven't played in a long time, but I still watch a lot of hockey.
Did you play in, like, rec leagues and stuff? Or...
Yeah, I mean, just like youth leagues growing up. Both of my brothers play in rec leagues as adults, and they're always like, you should get some more pads, get back out there, but I don't know.
Mm.
I'm lazy. This, to me, is like someone with a really weird, like, puffy shirt or jacket or something, and wings or a jetpack maybe. I don't know, but we're seeing them from behind.
Okay, yeah. As if it's kind of like a child's like butterfly costume. in a
Yeah,
way, a little bit.
yeah, but they look like a big person. Like
Yeah.
it looks like fucking Bigfoot or something.
Mhm.
This feels like I mean, I don't know. I feel like this one feels like a mask of some sort. Maybe I'm thinking goalie mask again, but I don't know.
Well, we to be transparent with you, we've done 4 interviews today so far, and this has been mask every time.
Every time, yeah. I feel like for some reason lungs, like this is making me think about lungs. But then also there's 2 little guys touching noses. I don't know.
Mhm. 1 second. So you think we should turn the light on since it's
It's getting a little dark. Yeah, we can do that. This one.
Is it up? Alright.
Um, it's like a big monster farming. Doing something on a farm. Pushing his plow or something, I don't know.
Yeah, he's kind of got like a little row that he.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, I have
That's fine.
nothing for this one.
That's fine.
This is like a person looking around in a flower shop.
Mm. As if the head's moving.
Yeah, it's like their head is like
On a swivel.
just on a yeah. This feels like a spaceship landing in a city, like on a busy city street.
Mm. I can see the top down with the.
Yeah. For some reason, I'm thinking about bones with this one. Almost like a wishbone kind of shape, upside down.
Mm.
This is Dracula taking a nap. Oh. There we go.
Yeah.
So this is like a really a guy with a very decorative outfit, but he's not human. He's like a weird monster guy or like a robot or something. I'm not really sure what's happening around him, but
Mm.
I'm seeing a guy with a really fancy outfit. Two Easter bunnies looking into a scary hallway. A really big figure is welcoming three visitors and about to hug them or something.
A big, yeah, very welcoming.
Yeah. I don't know if the three figures are happy to be there, though.
The hug might be a bit too tight.
Yeah.
I wonder why that's.
There we go. Just give them a nudge.
This one's making me think about a mask too, but there's some stuff going on around it. It's like a big mask, and there's some like weird dinosaur guys like lifting it up to someone's face.
Servants of the person putting it on.
Yeah. I feel like this is looking directly down into a flower.
That's the last one of that round. So we're gonna go into another round of inkblot tests now. So these ones are made using a slightly different method. So the other ones are all black and white. These are gonna be a bit more grayscale. Besides
Okay.
that, same
Cool.
like process.
I see a weird guy with no clothes on working at a desk or something, or like some sort of like control station, but we're looking at him from above, like looking straight down at him, like kind of hunched over this desk.
I wonder why. Maybe if you try like pointing it in
That
this
way.
direction. I wonder what's going on with the remote. 'Cause we haven't had issues with it all day.
Try it. That might have just been the mouse orientation. Give it another click. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're back.
there we go. Some sort of weird like engine, but it's enclosed inside of a big, huge room, like an engine on a Star Trek ship or something.
Like it's a room dedicated to the engine.
Yeah. Snowboarding. Like view, first person view, snowboarding.
Damn, I wonder why.
Oh, there we go.
Might be the batteries are getting low.
This is ants building their ant tunnels, or like excavating their ant tunnels. And I think they've found something. There's like crystals in the ceiling that they're like, oh shit, what's that? This is a wizard or a pope or something, and his head has just flown off his body.
It's ascended.
seeing lots of things in this one, and I don't really know what any of them are. It's like I'm seeing eyes looking at me, but also maybe like the handlebars on a motorcycle and like the console below them.
Mm.
Some sort of ritual, and there's a little guy like conducting it in the top middle.
As if he's got his hands
Yeah.
up like this.
Yeah. And there's like I don't know, there's all kinds of weird figures and creatures all around. I think it's a keyhole on a door, like you're about to spy on somebody. This is a bug taking nectar out of a flower, I think. But the flower looking at it upside down. This one is skiing, I think. The other one was snowboarding, and this one is skiing.
You've got cold on your mind.
Hockey, snowboarding, skiing, I don't know. Maybe it's just the time of year. I see a person singing with their eyes closed, listening to headphones. Maybe singing quietly, like they don't want anyone to hear them, but they have to sing.
Mm-hmm.
This is another guy with like a really fancy, like decorative outfit or like robe or something and a crazy mask, or maybe that's just the way his face is. Almost like armor covered, like I don't know, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's doing the splits, but it doesn't feel good.
It feels terrible.
It feels bad.
I think that's.
Is that it for it?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. So Silas now is gonna do some live glitch work on the televisions, and this is gonna be a bit more rapid fire. So
Okay.
the image is gonna change, and you just say what you see as it goes.
I think we're looking at a map or something, but it's spinning. So it's hard to, maybe it's spinning as you navigate to like, you know, like how Google Maps will reorient.
Yeah.
But it's a paper map. I don't know. I'm seeing like a mouth, like we're a dentist looking in someone's mouth. Still seeing mouths, a lot like more mouths. I don't know. Oh, now we're seeing a cool monster guy. A terrible hallway. This looks like roulette at a casino. There's a little bug drinking up a puddle of water. This is like when you close your eyes and like just like push really hard and you see weird shit. That's kind of just what I'm thinking here. Dartboard. Love darts. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just seeing like wheels spinning.
Yeah. We can cut it there. That was the perfect dartboard, though. It's kind of ridiculous.
It really was.
Like, it had the singles and the doubles and the bullseye, all the color, like red, green, and everything in between.
I was using the dartboard technique.
Yes, you were, of course. So Silas is switching over to the questions right now.
Okay.
So at this point, me and Silas are gonna leave the room. You with your thoughts and words and such. And just like I said before, there's around 40 questions. Do it at your own pace.
Okay.
Whatever you want to do. And just try to connect these questions to your own experiences and give context to these questions.
Okay.
As comfortable as you can.
Sure.
You read it all. Like when you flip through a book.
Yeah.
And,
It's like, oh, I don't need to sit and actually read this now.
yeah.
I looked at all the words.
Yeah.
But real quick, just gonna zoom this in and get a little movement. There we go.
Okay. And whenever you're done, just come downstairs and just let us know if anything happens for whatever reason, like that's not working
Right.
for some reason, or the videotape pops out, or anything. The microphone falls somehow, even though we literally screwed it into the
Wow.
the thing, because that was a problem earlier. But
Just do a quick click just to make sure that it is going through the. Fantastic.
Wonderful.
Love that.
okay. And we're just gonna be downstairs. We might be outside smoking a cigarette or something.
Cool.
But just come down when you're ready.
All right.
All right. Have fun, Phil.
Will do.
Thank you.
All right. What do you do? I guess I don't know. I make things. I'm trying to have that be like less the focus of what I do though, and just a thing that happens sometimes. And I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. I make things and just try to exist as comfortably as I can most of the time. That's pretty much it. What world do you live in? A bad one. Like the worst world. It's a pretty bad one. Who cares? I wonder that too. I know that there are people that care, but I wonder where they are. When did it happen? It's hard to put my finger on it. I feel like it's been happening slowly for a long time. Yeah. What do you like about them? A lot of things. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Did you get there in time? Just barely, but yeah, I mean, maybe I was a few minutes late, but I was basically on time in in the big picture, the grand scheme of things. I was on time, mostly. Yeah. Why did I say yes? I don't know. I try to always say yes to things when I can. Um, because I think it's good to try new things and have new experiences, and I feel like saying yes to things is a good way to make that happen. Even if sometimes you don't initially think that it's something you want to do, but it's like, well, I haven't done that before, so I should at least try it. So that's why I said yes. Were you there for them? Yeah, I was there for them a lot. Um, it wasn't easy most of the time, but I was there uh, as much as possible. Why did you do it? Um, well, I had an aunt who passed away, and kind of left me her house. Um, so I packed up my tiny apartment and moved, and that's, it was bittersweet, but that's why. That was the main reason. Are you okay? Um, yeah, I think as okay as I can be, you know, considering the bad world we live in. I'm doing better than a lot of people probably, but it's not easy sometimes. What did you offer? Um, what did I offer? Just to help mostly. I don't know. I wanted to do whatever I could to make make punk shows happen in my neighborhood, basically. So I always offered to help in any way that I was able um, to try to make that happen, as often as possible. Who are they? Um, I'm still trying to figure that one out too. I don't know. Uh, if you figure it out, let me know, I guess. I don't know. I wonder about it a lot, but I have no idea. Are you sorry for what you did? What did I do? Yeah, I was sorry. I felt pretty bad about it. Um, yeah. Is this it? I think so. I think it probably is. Um, but who knows? That's a tough one to answer. Uh, think you become food for lots of other things. But yeah, I don't know. I think this is probably pretty much it. What do you see? Not a lot of good things, to be honest. I look for the good things. Yeah, like I try to seek them out, but most of the time, unless you're looking really hard, you're not seeing much good stuff. Yeah. Oh. What do you like about it? There's a lot to like. I don't know. There's a lot going on. There's a lot more going on, I think, here than there was in Syracuse. I definitely have my gripes and complaints about Western New York, but there are things I like. I like a lot of the people. I like the a friend told me that they were like, we know that it sucks, but it's all we have, so we try to love it. And I like that attitude. I think that's a good attitude to have about a place that does kind of suck in some ways. But yeah, I don't know. I do like it, and it's growing on me more and more. As the months and years go by. Did you do a good job? Not as good a job as I would have liked to do, but under the circumstances, with the deadlines I had and the amount of work that was required of me, and the I did the best I could, and I'm still pretty proud that I got it done at all, but it could have been better. It could have been a lot better. Are you different? I feel different most of the time. I think that there are some base things that every single living creature has in common. So I'm very much the same in those ways, but I do feel different most of the time. I think I just focus and am more interested in things that not a lot of people seem to be focused on, and having those focuses and those interests, and the worries too. I worry about things that I feel like other people probably also worry about, but they don't express those worries, and I can't not express them. So, yeah. What's the point? To have fun, really, mostly. That's the main point, I think. There's no, I don't see any other point. That's the main thing. To have fun, to entertain myself. Yeah. Why do you think the way that you do? I don't know. it's probably just a combination of, you know, influences early in life and things I've learned along the way and how many times I hit my head as a kid. I don't know. Who are you? I don't know, just another idiot with a bunch of ideas in my head. Yeah, I'm just another idiot. What would you like? I would like a cold beverage right now. Yeah, that's the main thing. Are you pissed? Oh yeah. I mean, I don't think I'm an angry person in general. I don't express anger very often, but there's always, there's like a constant feeling of being pissed, every time I read the news. Are you scared? Sure. Yeah, I think I am. I don't think about it a lot though, like if I think about the future a lot, it is scary. So I try to just live more maybe in the moment and not think too much about the future. What? You know, you heard me. Was it the right thing to do? Yeah, I think it was. I don't have any regrets about it. And I feel like if it wasn't the right thing to do, I would have regrets. Uh, so yeah, I think it was the right thing to do. Are you there? I hope so. uh, physically, yeah. Why not? Because I don't want to. That's the only reason, really. I mean, why would I do it if I don't want to? When will it come true? I don't know. I'm not. I can't see the future any more than anyone else can. So I can't answer that question. I don't know. I have no idea. What's different? There are no hills here. and it bothers me. That's the number one thing. When you don't have hills, it changes the way you plan a city and how you build a city, because you have to build around hills when they're there, and here it's just flat, so everything sprawls in a way that sucks. It's built for cars and not for people, which I don't like. Why did you say no? I was sick that day and didn't feel good, so I wasn't getting off the couch. That's the only reason. Do you see it working out? I sure hope so. Yeah, I think I do. But again, like I said, I can't see the future. So, but I hope I do hope it does. I think it will. Who? I don't know. That's who? I mean, not me. I don't know. Are you here? Did we already do this one? Yeah, I am here. Yeah. Right here, right now. How long until then? I don't know. Soon, I think, but I'm not sure. I don't really know. Why did you stop? The pandemic mostly. I mean, I was playing in a band, playing drums. We were practicing and writing for like a year and a half, and then the pandemic hit, and then I moved. And I just haven't found people to play with out here yet. I keep hoping to, and I've actually had a couple people ask if I would want to play drums in a band, but I don't know. The couple of times that people have asked, it just didn't seem like a good fit. Like I don't know. With one, they seemed like nice people, but the music that they sent me, I wasn't crazy about. And I don't want to play in a band if I'm not like really digging the music that we're playing. But yeah, it was mostly like the pandemic hit, and then I moved, and I just haven't gotten back into it yet. I keep hoping I will eventually, but I don't know. I feel like it's the sort of thing where when it does happen, it will be the right time for it, and until then, I have other stuff to focus on. When I feel like I just answered that one. I don't know. I mean, like, I guess I could maybe try to take a little bit more initiative with making it happen, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do that later. But I don't know. I don't know the answer to that one. Again, a lot of questions asking me to predict when things will happen, and I just don't know. Was it wise? No, I mean, it wasn't. Absolutely not. um, well, I don't know. It probably, on one hand, I think that the path I've kind of taken, I truly couldn't see myself doing anything else. But every day I'm like, I'm such an idiot for for choosing this. It would have been easier in so many ways if I were just some idiot who worked in a bank or something. But I don't know if it was wise to go to school for art and pursue that professionally. But yeah, again, I don't know. I think I'd be really unhappy doing anything else. Am I at the end here? Oh, what did you get from it? I learned a lot, I mean, I learned a lot of things that probably would have taken a much longer time to learn otherwise. So I think it was probably worth it in that sense. Yeah. Where? I don't know, Kalamazoo. Who knows? How about that? Yeah, I don't know. How about that? It's fine. I guess. I guess it's fine. Yeah. I think either the remote has stopped working or I've reached the end. Okay. I don't know if the remote stopped working or if I reached the end.
Is it how is what?
How about
How
that?
about that?
Okay. Yeah, you're done.
Cool. Thank you.
All right. How was it? How about that?
How about that?
It's all right.
It was alright.
Yeah. Some of them I was like, I don't know.
No, whatever, dude. But yeah.
But yeah, no, it was
That
cool.
is the nature of the sort of that's what I like about it. It's like some will reach out and
Yeah.
it's like some are like, yeah,
I guess it's
who
fine.
cares?
Yeah.
Like, who cares, man?
Yeah. Was there like any question that like stood out to you particularly that you like answered?
I mean, there were some where I talked for a minute or two. A lot of them though, I was just like, I don't know. Yeah, like maybe 1 or 2 sentence answers.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, it was cool.
Thank you.
Thanks for asking me to do it.
Yeah, of
Thanks for
course.
doing that.
Yeah.
It's always exciting.
Yeah, it's
It's
really,
the most important thing is that it was fun.
Yeah.
Honestly.
yeah, it gave me a clue.
That's kind of my favorite part about it, like just from an outsider perspective, is the idea that it's like now you can go tell people like, I was in this room with like 6 TVs and just asking me a bunch of questions.
Yeah.
The only way that would
It's
be
a good
better.
story, yeah.
Yeah.
The only way it could be better is if we gave you $20 beforehand and a mysterious pill. Like you aren't sure if it did anything or not. Like it could have been a placebo. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing is that like half of them were and half of them weren't.
Yeah, pizza, and then we were